oh, you were like the slightest amount off. Alright, yeah, bro. Your flame no longer connects. GG. Even if the amount that you were off by is like you were closer than you're meant to be. If you're too close, bro, it's like it's just that this game is dog shit and never works. So true. Actually, so true. Yeah, should I turn my face cam on? The thing is, okay, every time I stream and there's a face cam, it always looks terrible because of like how dark it is when I stream, but it's actually the middle of the day when I'm streaming now. So it actually would be look normal. And normal because the light outside is like it's bright. I think today and yesterday are like the two like earliest times I've ever streamed at. Like starting stream around midday. I think the majority of last year I wasn't even awake at midday. But if I'm gonna like try and like stick to like this sleep schedule, then I think streaming around this time is like my best option. Even if it's not what I prefer. So my preference is like streaming in the middle of the night. DL gorgeous. Oh my god, okay. This is actually such a good idea that I don't have my face come on because I actually just started blushing, I'm not even lying. I mean, yo, what's up, Pesto? I'm like chill. Hand him over. I don't know what that means. What do I need to hand over? Being frowned by people, that's not good. Historically, that's actually a terrible sign. Historically, that's actually terrible. Pose? What the frick, guys? Guys? What the frick? I mean, I guess. I mean, since you asked, I mean, what am I to do? Let's go. Let's freaking go. You know, okay, this randomly reminded me of something. Okay, I don't use Snapchat that much, but I remember something being mentioned like years ago about how there was like a Spyro runner like Snapchat group chat. I have no idea if that's still a thing, but the point I'm trying to get to here is that when I first started running and like obviously no one knew what I looked like or like my name or anything. I did Deo on Snapchat and I would randomly message him after he streamed. After like I was in his chat like the whole stream, I'd randomly message him on Snapchat. Like congratulating him on the runs or something like if he PB'd. And I'm pretty sure once he like responded to one of my snaps on stream or something. But obviously he didn't know it was me. And I was in the chat. And I felt so awkward in that moment. I felt like anyways. Yeah, I felt really weird. And now I have no Spyro runners on Snapchat because of that moment. That's actually not the reason. Can you add me on Snapchat so I can congratulate you on your runs? Yeah, sure, I'll add you on Snapchat. I made an Instagram account called Lil_Now was here, I think. Just in case I ever wanted to post like Instagram related stuff about Spyro. But then I didn't really tell anyone. I think I posted on Twitter. And then I didn't tell any of my friends about it, but yet they found the account because I think Instagram like recommends you to follow people who you already follow if they make a new account. But I don't know if I'd ever use Instagram or like anything other than Twitter, like social media wise, for like speed running stuff. Cause I don't know, I'm not like a content creator, you know. That's like content creator stuff where you make like socials for your stream. I don't know if I got that too, Jen. I'll just find out. Yeah, okay, sure. It's only 1 second off record, that's fine. There was a Snapchat group of Dylan, Randy, Cam, Nightshift, and maybe someone else, but I don't care if it's active anymore. Like, none of those people were active, I swear, in SRT 3 months after I started playing, so I doubt that's still active. I only got Snapchat because the Zoom is in Fady chat. In Fady chat, all use it. Are there Zoomers in Fady chat? Like, I don't know. I get that. I don't really use Snapchat anymore. I mostly just use it to talk to my girlfriend, honestly. Or to talk in like, this one group chat with my friends. But really, we only ever use that group chat when we're like, all gonna meet up because we're kind of now in like, all in different parts of the country because of like the uni, you know. But it's still fun. It's just easier to like in that case of like friends just use like we have like an Instagram group chat, and that's just easier because we're all on Instagram and we just send each other like random things that we find. It sounds so fucking boring when you describe it, but like I feel like group chats are like so boring when you describe them, but you know, friend. I wish I was actually like closer friends with like the people I go to uni with, but I only ever talk to them about university stuff, like with like assignments or whatever, but I actually kind of wish I was closer friends with them because then I would have like people who I could hang out with almost every day. But you know, I persevere. You're a messenger girly through and through. I don't think I have more than 10 people. Hold on. I don't think I have like barely anyone. I don't think I have anyone's phone number aside from like my family, my girlfriend, and maybe one of my friends. I don't think I have anyone's phone numbers other than that. And I don't think anyone has my phone number. I'm the opposite, my uni pals are my pals. I pretty much gave up on school slash homemates. Yeah, it's just different for me, I guess. Like, the thing is, it's like, it's not like that I don't like the people that I go to university with. It's just that I'm very close with the people who I like did like my GCSEs and A levels with, basically. I'm very, very close with them. And we all kept contact, so I just have like a few like really close friends. And then I've just known the people at university for less time, and I don't really hang out with them outside of university. So it's just, I don't know. I'm sure if I was like someone who like drank or like went to parties or like went out, I'm sure I would have been closer to them because then you like create more memories from that. But I'm not I'm not like that, and I don't go, and I'm not like in any like uni accommodation or anything. So it's not like I have to live with them. I had a group of like 15 others in the same halls. We binge drank. I think that's like a common uni experience. Like, there's these few guys that I know like from my old school, and when they went to uni, literally all I ever see them do is go clubbing. And they went, like in their first and second years, I think literally all they ever did was they went clubbing every single day. And he's like a real like one of those like real like annoying fucking dudes that go to uni, you know? Like he was in like like at the place that like of his accommodation, and it's like an all like dudes fucking flat, and it's like 5 of them, and they have like a whiteboard, or I don't know if they still have it, but they had a whiteboard of like a chart of like basically like keeping track of how many girls each of them had slept with just from like going to clubs. So those are the kind of dudes that went to my old school, but I wasn't friends with them. But yeah, you know, girls is gross. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they would like, he like proudly posted that. And he's a bit of a fucking loser. But it's just they're just like, it's like when you think of like a stereotypical like university gym bro just fucking goes to the gym just to look good for girls to then go to the clubs, like that's him. So I don't know if there's too many people like that at my university. There's definitely one dude who I remember in the first year he had a girlfriend who was um like was like at the same accommodation or something. And then they broke up, and then he told me how he went on a coke and cat binge for like a month and kept matching different girls on Tinder, but none of them talks to him or something. And talked about how he fucked this girl in a toilet. I think his life went downhill in year 1, but you know, happens. Now that I really think about it, like I think he was really trying to play it off as if like he was like so cool because he was like doing drugs and trying to hook up with girls or something. But I think that was like actually like a desperate cry for help. But I was so uncomfortable. We were just on the train and he was talking to me about this. We had a chart for bombs, blackouts, and breaking glasses. I feel like that's probably a good set of chart, like a good like set of things to chart out, rather than just like had sex with this girl. And also, I can't imagine how awkward it is to bring a girl home.
Are you ready to go?
But it's not just you, it's like you and 3 other dudes all bring girls home, and you all go to your separate rooms, and you all know what each other are doing. Like surely that's weird. Surely that's weird. There's no way I think that I could have sex whilst being conscious of the fact that the people in the other room next to me can both hear me and are doing the same thing. Unless you like synchronize it. Like, you know, like synchronize like swimming or like synchronize skydiving. You just all like... Alright, never mind. No, I'm gonna keep going. You just all like pre-plan you just pre-plan the moves. What about doing it in the same room? That shit bussin'. Alright, you might be on something actually. We had a biscuits policy. What's the biscuits policy? If you heard shagging, the shagger had to buy you biscuits. I see. But surely... Okay, I don't know how much I want to talk about sex in this stream. I'm a little, you know, I'm a shy, innocent boy. But like, surely you want... Okay, never mind. Nah, I'm gonna keep going. Surely you don't want it to be quiet if you're the one having sex, right? Because you want it to be good. And most people, I don't know about most people, but I feel like a lot of people, if it's good, then they're gonna be louder, right? So you have to like sacrifice the quality, like you have to sacrifice your enjoyment just to not buy biscuits. Shy innocent boy, I mean I am. I'm literally no drinking, no weeds. Don't even know what sex is actually. I'm just lying through my teeth. All I know is how to play Spyro, and I don't even do that properly. Anyways, so how many biscuits were bought over the course of this day, I guess? On what was your estimate? Catholic no sex before marriage guy? So true. Definitely religious. I feel like an actual good policy to have though, because I'm sure it is annoying to have to listen to it. I guess you don't have to, you can distract yourself. Nice manage, actually. Nice house with good walls. That's good, actually. I guess that's the saving grace. Is you can be blessed with like an actual good house. Wait, my mom sent me a voice message. I need to listen to this. One second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hey, what's up, Phantom? Thanks for the good luck. I'm doing okay, actually. Feel all good. It's just polite to keep it down, but you forget if you're drunk. That makes sense. I haven't had to, like, deal with too many drunk people, like, recently. But when, in my first year of A-levels, for year 12, my friend had left the school, like, after GCSEs, and he'd gone to college somewhere else. But he came back to go to a party that my friend was hosting. It wasn't much of a party, it was just a bunch of people there just like listen to music and get drunk, I guess. Which I guess that is just how parties are with like teenagers. But he got so unbelievably drunk that he was like basically completely out of it within like not that long of being there. And he spent most of the time there just kind of like throwing up. And then like I was the one who was taking care of him because I don't drink. And obviously I very much care about him. So that was a fun little experience. And then actually someone else at that party also was the same level of drunk and was also throwing up. So they were both throwing up into like the same like little like bucket basically that I was holding. So just picture like me sitting down in between two people, right? One of them I know very personally and the other one I have no clue who it is, basically. And they're both taking turns as best as they can to just throw up into a bucket that I'm holding. And I wasn't too bothered by it. I just felt really bad because I'm sure that they would have rather had a better time. But I wasn't doing anything there anyways. I was literally just sitting in a corner, like on my phone, because I didn't want to be involved there. I was just there at the park because obviously it was my friend's house and I got invited. I didn't want to be rude and be like, no. Because even though I was like, I'm still like not very good socially, but I was even more like introverted and antisocial then. I didn't want to like be rude and just like not go. So, you know, I ended up being very close to the person who was throwing up who I didn't know. I'm very close to them now. They're actually one of my best friends as well. Not because of that moment, but I mean, that was like, I talked to them the day after. I guess it kind of is because of the moment. It's fine. It's fine. It wasn't directly linked to that being the reason. You're a good friend. I don't know. Is that really like something that like is like praised though? Because I feel like that's just like what you do, right? Like if you're not drunk and someone you know is like blackout drunk, basically, surely you're just there to help. So if one wanted to be friends with you, you literally just have to throw up in front of you. No, yeah, that's how it happens. You throw up in front of me into a bucket, and then you know, within a year, we're best friends. Wait, why did you leave? So the 120 route basically involves entering Champ to grab those two gems, and then after Night Flight, we go and get the key by the dragon and the thief. And then we get the key chest, and then from the key chest we can guide back to Shemp where we do the actual, like the full level itself. Um, I joked with 420 Chef about how, or he joked about how the optimal 120 route for console could one day involve leaving, like, just like making like artificial backtracking, where you just enter a level, leave it, like Shemp or Bog or Wizard Peak now it also works. Um, leave it and then just like do it like right at the end of the run, like right off the North. And I thought that was really funny and I did think about making that my route. But it does take like an extra like minute RTA I think for no reason other than it's funny to leave levels at the end for no reason. And obviously you have like added pressure doing levels that aren't that hard. But it's fine. Yeah, the SRT 120 route, specifically the console route, is like really silly. So, fake gold, but we'll take that. But yeah, you would think so. I mean, you'd really hope so. You'd really hope that like people are willing to take care of their friends when they're drunk. But I know a lot of people just find it annoying to be around drunk people, and so they'll just avoid it altogether, or they'll just like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't go out with drunk people that much. Obviously, I don't go out very much at all. Um, but I feel like a lot of people just like try and get their friends home, and then that's that. 1450 there. I think that's 1 second off PB. Yeah, 1 second off PB world record. It's alright. What? Yeah, I feel like when I hang out with my friends now, mostly like it's not drinking, they just like smoke. So I'm used to being around people who are high more than people who are drunk. And At worst, if someone's really high, at least when I'm around them, it's like they just kind of like don't do much. So it's not that bad. IGT is pretty cool. Yeah, IGT is pretty cool. It's pretty cool because it lets me do silly things. But I don't know. To be fair, there was another like situation, kind of like the one with my friend, but it was with someone who I wasn't as close with. But I still knew them at least, but I wasn't as close with them. And it was at a different party, and they were again. I was in the corner, not talking to anyone because I didn't want to be there. And they got very drunk, and they were very emotional because their girlfriend had broke up with them, and that was very difficult to navigate because what do you even say to someone who's extremely drunk and emotional because their girlfriend just left them? Like, and they are drunk because they're emotional. Like, what do you even do in that situation? That was a lot. That was a lot tougher. And they were just throwing up in the toilet. There was no bucket that time. They were throwing up on the ground outside, and then they were throwing up in the toilet. Yo, what's good, gaming? Thanks for the good luck. And GG with GG with the 120 PB. Same experience, except I was the one throwing up. Dude, I can't do that fucking booster jump anymore. Yeah. Wait, I had two different experiences, I guess, with people throwing up and me taking care of them. Well, technically three, but I don't know. It's not that bad. At the very least, it gave me someone to talk to at those parties, and it gave me something to do, even if it was not the best situation. And also, there was a girl who was there, and she was like high or drunk, and she was being kind of weird towards me. And so it gave me, in the second one, it gave me an excuse to not need to be around her when she was drunk. Because, and then she went and she just like was talking to some different guy. So that was actually very useful in the second time. Although I did feel really bad for him when he was drunk and talking about his girlfriend. He did cheat on her, and his girlfriend was one of my closer friends when I first moved back to the UK. So didn't entirely feel bad for him. And now he's been with the girl that he cheated on her with for like a few years. So it works out. Works out for him, I suppose. Couldn't have meant that much. Just drunk and emotional, I guess. When you're drunk and emotional and you just regret everything you've done in the past that's like wrong. Lock in, twin. That's me, twin. I'm kidding. I'm only joking. Because I don't drink. But I do stay up at night regretting all my life decisions. Anyways, talk about this ice cavern, right? It's actually not bad. It's actually like not that bad of an ice cavern. It felt kind of weird, but okay. But it's actually not that bad. Dude, what the fuck? Anyways. We are massive fucking drunkards in Poland. That was such a silly little sentence. Point one. Drugs of weed are literally 1%. mean, I guess it's the stereotype, right? Of like vodka in Poland, something like that. Well, I don't know why I'm talking about like drinking as if like I'm the one who fucking knows.
Hop aboard for the Magic Crafter's world if you're ready.
As if I have any knowledge. It's fine. To be honest, though, I've never been like tempted to drink or anything. I've tasted the alcohol, obviously, and I think it tastes like shit. So I don't really get what would encourage me to drink. I feel like for a lot of people with like the social aspect, like I feel like it's a pretty normal like social thing to just go out and you drink, but I don't I don't feel that way in terms of like I don't get what the enjoyment would be. Definitely influenced, of course, by the fact that like I would not hang out with people for the majority of my life. I would just not go out and hang out with people. But you know, shit's horrible compared to alcohol, genuinely. I guess for different people it's different, I don't know. I can't really say. I'm not interested in like any of it. I guess it just makes different people feel like certain ways. People have different like responses to each thing. And I know people say like, oh, if you don't smoke often, then when you do it, it's like feels really good. But when you do it often, then it's just like whatever. Save it for a special occasion. Weed is good, alcohol is good. I'll take your word for it. I trust what you say. I'm not judging, I'm just saying for me it sucks. Although I would say I've never been feeling my best smoking towards the end of last year, just a bit socially paranoid, I guess. Yeah, that's one of the things I hear, like, where if you do it, like, I don't know if it's like too often or too much, you get too used to it, whatever. But the enjoyment like goes away sometimes. So I would assume the way you like try and get around that is from like, I guess people say, oh, just do it less often. But I guess I would assume if you enjoy doing it, then it's hard to just do it less often. And I've said before, like if you know something that like isn't good for you, or you can come to terms with the fact that maybe you should do something less, or maybe you should stop doing something, and then someone just tells you, oh, you should just stop doing that, then it's like, yeah, well, it's not that fucking simple. So I don't really know. Become a crutch when things get tough. I get that. You have to be fucking joking. You actually have to be joking. I don't even remember where I meant to jump here. I think it's here. I might just give up on this run. How bad is that? 12 seconds. Oh, whatever. Swing for the first time in 24 years fix. I just had a tough day. Yeah. Well, I don't know, like, I don't know what made it a tough day for you, so I can't judge or say anything, but I hope things get better if it's like consistently bad days. And I totally understand doing something just because you have a tough day. Should be okay. I hope so. And I hope you have someone to talk to about your emotions. I don't know if you're the type of person who talks through your emotions, but wow, helps people. I'm definitely not someone who can talk through emotions. You don't. But do you think it's like something that helps you? Because I have people who I know I could probably talk to about my emotions, but I just like I don't do it often because I don't think it helps me. Not that like, oh, I'm too good to talk to people about my emotions, but literally just like I don't think it makes me feel better like when I'm talking to someone about how I feel, and I think it a lot of times sometimes it just might stress them out, like worrying about me when I know that I'll probably be okay in the end. You have a plan so you get some of it at least? Alright, I know I was like being a bitch and saying that I should reset off the Alpine, but it's actually not that bad. This run's still fine. You clearly get that's how you feel. Yeah, I don't know. Like I've tried a lot to like talk to different people. Like I've tried also just like just writing things down sometimes. But I don't know. I don't know what it is with like writing things down that I just don't get it. Like I know people say, oh, if you just put it out there, then that's you put it out there and you can like put your feelings like the front of your mind, I guess, then that's good to help you come to terms with what you're feeling and helps you address it. But like I feel like most of the times I know like I know what it is that I'm feeling. I don't need to write it. So it's just unnecessary for me sometimes, I don't know. You know what I do? A lot of times I will take a shower in the complete darkness and I will just sit there and I'll think about how I feel. That's what I do. I don't know if that helps anyone, but that's what I do. And you know, taking a shower in the dark is actually really calming. It's very peaceful. If you've never done that, I really recommend it. You have to be fucking kidding me. Anyways. That lost 1 second to gold, bro. 1 second to gold. That would have been such a nice goal to have. Actually would have been such a nice goal to have. Oh my fucking whatever. That would go crazy to be fair. It's so nice. It's actually so nice. Like, all you need to do before is just to like make sure like you know where everything is. Like, yeah, if you just know where everything is when you're in the shower, so that you know to grab things, obviously. But you know, once you know where everything is in in your bathroom, I guess, in the shower, then you're good to go. And then you just chill. Never seen that done that way before. Yeah, I really like the high cave supercharge. I think it's really cool. It's quite unique. Um, because the slowdown inside the cave to then go to where the thief is like so simple, but it just looks so cool. It's just the same. It's just a shame that I messed up the thief, but it's fine. You luck, Geo. Okay, yeah, all good. Thanks for good luck, and enjoy the luck. Yeah, I don't know. This run is like, I think it is ahead of PB by like a tiny amount, but that Alpine was so annoying. It's like sometimes it doesn't matter how bad a mistake is, sometimes it just feels way worse, and how bad a mistake feels sometimes just matters more than how bad the mistake actually is. Because it was only like a 10-second mistake, but it felt like a run killer. Dude, oh my god. But yeah, I would definitely recommend taking a shower in the dark. I know I've heard some people that like, I don't know. I don't know how many people even do that, but I just feel like maybe some people wouldn't enjoy it because I make sure like typically when I shower I might listen to music, but if I'm showering in the dark I just make sure that like there's nothing, like I don't put anything on. So it is just complete silence and you just have to sit there and just be fine with you just have to be fine with like sitting with your thoughts for a little while. Which I know some people wouldn't enjoy, but it helps me. Feel that especially in early game for free any. Yeah, free any's early game feels terrible to make a mistake in, but like overall throughout the course of the entire run in free any it's actually like so minuscule. There's so many worse mistakes you can make in free any than like messing something up at the start of the run, but messing up at the start of the run feels terrible because then you feel like you're gonna go off to, like, if you get off to like a bad start in a run, you feel like you're just gonna keep making mistakes, even though that's obviously like not necessarily how it works, but you want to have a good base so that the rest of the run feels like it can survive. I don't know. Having like a good like cushion of time save. But in case you make mistakes later on, it's fine. That's another one of the fake golds, but it's fine. So flight time. I actually quite like Crystal Flight. I think Crystal Flight is maybe my second favorite flight. I think I'd probably say it's Night Flight than Crystal Flight. Then Icy, then Wild Flight, then Sunny Flight. I think Sunny Flight's just boring, like... I feel like there's just nothing to Sunny Flight. Obviously there's I guess in SRT there's the proxy, but... I don't think the proxy is really makes up for the like how much nothingness there is. Crystal's my favorite. I get it. I totally get it. 51 flat, whatever. Oh wait, no, the Wizard Peak gold isn't a fake gold. I completely lied about that. Completely lied. Icy is your favorite? I mean, because of the look of it, yeah, Crystal Flight looks really cool. Icy Flight is Icy Flight is nice. It's just I don't know. I feel like in SRT, it's just so cringe. Icy's your favorite too, but you hate Crystal. Fair enough. I mean, people have bad experiences with different floats, so I get it. Like when I first started running, I probably would have said that Wild Flight was my least favorite float. Because of how often I would mess it up. What am I doing? So bait proxy. So real. The best flight is no flight. That's what I think. Finally making the golds real. Finally making the sum of best be real again.
Up, would you like to go?
Worst flight is loot. Low key. Low key. Best flight is Metro Speedway. Sure. Sure thing. No love for Mushroom Speedway, I guess. Mushroom Speedway my favorite because of my idle surf. Literally 1 second ahead of PB is fine. Sorry, free flights, but I don't know, like, I guess only because I needed, like, the only one I needed to do was Mushroom Speedway, and, like, Mushroom Speedway wasn't that bad. But yeah, doing the races and stuff is probably, like, negative fun. I'm kind of just, like, throwing this runway, it's fine. I remember Surf mentioning that he was thinking about looking for a new free any route that would include a second speedway. I don't remember if that was something that he was like actually looking to trying to do, or if it was just like an idea that he had that he didn't like actually test. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. I'd literally banish him from the community if he did that. I remember it was like, cause there's like a hover you could do up to, I do not remember the name of the speedway. But there was a hover that you could do that was like, it would like make it fast, or at least faster to get there. And then if you could find gems to replace, I don't remember what gems he was talking about, but I remember he had a few gems in mind. But that was when he was here at my house, and that was in July. And considering that he hasn't come up with anything since then, I guess he hasn't done free any since then, but I guess it's not like a pressing thing that he was really looking towards. Which homeworld? I do not remember the name of homeworlds. I know it's literally times of day. I do not remember which ones it is. It's the same one with Enchanted. The Bone Dance homeworld. I know I put like almost 100 hours into Spyro 3, but yeah, midday. Should remember that it's midday. Country Speedway, yeah, the hover from the little like bridge, the Country Speedway, yeah, and then something could be found there if I don't know, maybe one day, but I don't think he was really looking into it. It's just an idea that he had. He has a long list of he has like a long list of goals that he wants to achieve with SRT, I'm pretty sure, so I don't know where the free NEs for console and PC would come in to the list of goals. But yeah, maybe something could be found there if it's not part of the PC, maybe like some like guidebook split game stuff could be found that makes it faster IGT. And then it would only be a console issue to have to do another speedway. That would be the best timeline because all console players love speedways. It's definitely not the same across PC and console. Console players are just have the same little genetic code that makes someone a console player makes them love flights and speedways. I would know, I have it. That's why my night flight video is 53 minutes long, because I just love it so much. I talked about it for so long. I wish there was like some kind of like explanation somewhere to like how to get like more consistent sunny flight proxies. Is there even like a way to get more consistent sunny flight proxies, or is it literally just aim in this general direction and charge? But I genuinely I've never looked at like what is like the rough like direction that most people look at. I just kind of randomly started sticking towards like the bottom left of the arch, and then I was randomly getting proxies. So I don't know if there's like an actual like better thing to look out for than just roughly bottom left. Yeah, I really messed up. It's fine. Messed up by jumping there. It's just so unnecessary. I don't know. The frogs have not been kind to me recently. I feel like the frogs have been like kind of poorly positioned in all like the recent bugs that I've done. And I think that's just kind of annoying, but you know, whatevs. Is what it is. There's actually no way. Actually no way that I missed that plane. That is insane. Actually insane plane miss. Thirty-five 50. Yeah. 10 seconds behind PB. Sure. It makes sense. Wait, please. I don't know, this one's not very good. Like, even though it's like within the, I don't know, like not that far off PB, it's like, it's not very good. My movement hasn't felt good. Made a lot of little silly mistakes. Like, I was already, like, I lost like 5 seconds this run in Town Square, like, it's not exactly like the best start to a run you could ask for, and then it hasn't been very good. Oh well. way. Okay, I actually don't know what's wrong with my movement today. It's just really not good. I just keep like missing things that are like so simple. Like, how am I not even able to like position myself to just be able to charge forwards? Like how? I just don't get it. Like oh my god. I don't know if I'm like, I don't know if it's because like my brain's like a little fried from like having stayed up all of yesterday, but like, it's whatever. I can't really complain because I should be about even with PB here because of how bad my PB treetops was. I don't know. I actually don't know. Every little mistake right now is frustrating me so much because I'm so aware of how bad my movement is right now. I need to like, I don't know. I need to not care. But okay, yeah. Like I need to not care but somehow still care about this run. I just can't believe that. Like, I don't know. Everything's so slow. That's the issue. It's so frustrating when everything's so slow. It's fine. This is fine. I don't know if that gem will be like this. Yes, right there. Okay, that's fine. All good. I mean, this is gonna not be ahead of PB anymore, but fine. I didn't need this run to PB anyways. I'll get a better run. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I need that gem.
Jump, are you ready to go?
Alright, this run is still ahead of PB. I don't know how. I do not know how. With the Melhead death, I genuinely do not know how. It's fine. It's fine. Let this run be a showcase of just how imperfect my world record is. Because the Alpine mistake and death in Melhead probably combines to be about even with the mistakes in my PB. As in like the messed up, um, the messed up high cave supercharge and the death in treetops. Still think my Dreamweaver is like not very derosted compared to like all my other homeworlds, but should be okay. Yeah, so. I don't know what my life counter is. I don't know if I need to grab a life in. I don't know if I need to grab one, but it wasn't. Yeah. Because of that death in Melhead, kind of fucks up the vibe. Yeah, we're good. We are good. That is annoying, but it's fine. I think this is going fine. It's just always interesting when a run that's way worse than, way worse than you think would be needed, but like a PB is still able to PB. Yeah, I was too much to the left. All good. No way. That's insane. I've never made that fucking awkward of a mistake in Dark Passage this one. I might need that life. I'm just gonna take it. I was trying to think ahead as like what I need to the Shark, Lofty, and Twilight all have death abuses. And Twilight might need a second one if I mess it up. Oh wait, we're going this way. So at worst, I need that life count to say 3. At the very minimum, I need it to say 2. There's the life chest right here. I could just grab that. Actually, no, there's Jacques. Alright, never mind. That one's easy to get. I didn't need to get the Dark Passage one. I could have just Go on the life and shock. Alright. That was, I mean, that was probably one of my best icy flights I've gotten in a run before, so I can't really complain, I don't think. Man, stretching. I didn't fucking flame that fairy, I'm so dumb. Jesus Christ. Man, that was incredible. I just forgot to flame the cage. Oh well. Definitely gonna be losing a few seconds on Lofty as it seems. It's fine, this run won't PB anyways, because even if it's like on like PB pace going into naught, I'm not gonna get one cycle. So feel good. Although theoretically I could PB without one cycle if like the run was good enough. This run is not good enough. And I think even if a run of mine could PB with one cycle, I'd still go for the one cycle. I'd still want it to be as good as it can be. Is that it? Oh, there's another life. And there's the life there as well. Yeah, I really didn't need a dark passage one. I kind of forget just how many lives are available. That was a really good fucking supercharge. That's probably as good as I can ask for that supercharge to be. Instead of losing a few seconds and it fucking gold. Classic. The Lofty still did lose a few seconds over what it should have been, but the supercharge was literally so good, better than I've ever done it before, so it just golds. But it could have been at least 2 seconds faster. No, definitely more than 2 seconds. That fairy cage not being flamed, like, whatever. The only reason that's not that bad of a time loss to get like hit early in Jacques is because the death abuse is obviously faster the less spots you have. So the time loss from getting hit is offset a tiny bit by being able to do the death abuse quicker. Oh wait, I need to get these chests. I forgot about them. Yeah, because recently I've been. Wait, did I get those gems? No, I didn't. Wow. Wow. Well, anyways. Yeah, recently I've been getting those gems earlier, like before going into Jacques, but I don't need to, so I need to remember to collect them. Then the other gems I forgot about is literally just because I was talking about the other gems that I'd forgotten about. So, anyways, not very good. Yeah, 13 seconds lost there is pretty terrible. Oh my god.
Yes, are you ready to go?
But I don't really remember what my time losses were like in my PB Dream Movers. Yeah, 4 seconds behind PB after losing a bunch of time to shot. That's a struggle, man. Sorry if I like just stay silent for a bit, because I probably should concentrate at least a little bit, just to, I don't know, see if I can recover the run. Or I probably won't be able to recover this run, but might as well try. Never a reason to not try. That I would have killed myself. Anyway, so picking up that. That's a good thing I didn't fall. Dude. I did not grab both of those 5s. I don't think I did. Yeah, man. Like, what am I doing? Whatever. Yeah, this Cove Gold is still really fake and really bad. Even though I've like gone like 10 runs up to this point since coming back. Okay. I think this run could PB, but it's unlikely. Also, if you're doing good lead. I almost fucking fell off there and I would have cried. But it's fine, because I didn't. Well, it just comes down to one cycle. That's all it is. Although actually, depending on how good that Coven Harbor actually was compared to PB, if I was to get 1.5 cycle and then get a first try high cap skip, it might actually still be able to PB. But I should 1 cycle. I should always go for it. Even if it can PB without it, which I don't know if it could. It just might be able to. I should always still just go for the 1 cycle. Also, congrats on your 1-7. On your 1-7 lead. I'm sure that must have felt really good. That might be too slow. Fuck. Let's see. No? Nice. I really thought that was gonna be too slow. I thought I was way too slow on that turnaround, but it's fine. A gold Nork as well by 1.6. Sure. Sure thing. Why not? I didn't jump. I'm so fucking dumb.
Nasty's ancient history now. So, what's in
Imagine
there?
that, bro.
I believe this is Nasty's treasure hoard. But
Oh
the
well.
gate will only open if you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
What? Is this PB pace? I think if I get first try high cap skip, it should PB. But it might. I don't know. I'm honestly, I'm not sure. Yeah, I really don't know. But I'm playing as if it is. So, you know, gotta treat as if it could. 101 incoming, could you imagine? Imagine like some bullshit just happens with IGT that it just didn't track 2 minutes of my IGT randomly in Nasty's world. Sure, why not? I'll take it. Wait, did I forget that? I don't know how I missed that. That's crazy. Anyways. Yeah, I guess I haven't had to do loot with nerves in so long. But it's fine. Alright, well. First fucking run on these splits. First
Spyro the
run on
Dragon,
these
you have
splits.
defeated.
And it's like world record pace throughout the entire run. Yeah, why not, bro? I should just never run on these splits ever again, just keep this here. Oh my god, that's so dumb. Yeah, first run in these splits, and it's world record. Hold on. Here's what this record needs. Thumbs up. Oh my, that's such a dumb run, honestly. This run was actually so bad as well.